Hey YouTube, Legend Master here with another video. This time I decided to run some Challenge Cup stuff in Pokemon Online. Why? It just sounded fun. I don't usually do Challenge Cup. I don't normally like it, but I've gotten a lot better, and as I've noticed my performance on Challenge has improved. Anyway, this is the first match. I just lead with a Spore while he goes for Defog, dropping my evasion. Spore, and that is the end of that match. Well, okay, let's try again. That does happen quite a bit on Pokemon Online. You'll start a match and then they'll quit, just like, oh, I don't like that, I'm gonna pout. Not so much on higher tiers, but I never go on this rung anyway, so it happens. Anyway, he leads with the Sludge Bomb. I go for Thunder Wave, just because I know Tornadus is a huge threat, and getting it paralyzed is good, and another forfeit. Well, this is going great. Okay, maybe this one will go better. Slowbro. Don't really expect it to be able to hurt Skuntank that much. It's pretty bulky on the special side, and it has an immunity to Psychic. So I don't expect too much. Go for the top, and he carries Earthquake. What? What is this? I have no choice but to switch, and he pulls out the Grass Knot. What in the world? What kind of? I know it's random, but still, it's like what? And I actually cut a huge chunklet out here, just trying to cut down the size of this video. Because of this battle, it went from 1 minute and 30 seconds to almost 15 minutes, so I ended up cutting about 9 minutes or something like that. But it's mostly during this process where very stally. He takes a lot of time to make his next move, and I decided I'm just gonna have to wear him down. And I just wanted to be able to say I had a Ninjask beat out a Slowbro, and so I just sat here and kept on using Spite to drain his rest power points, Swagger to confuse him, and Solar Beam as damage to force him to rest. And even with all the editing, you'll notice it does have some slow points. I cut out huge chunks of video just to speed this process up. See how it kind of jumps a little bit? But anyway, that confusion's helping out, and all that. I really should go back and change some more, but go for the Facade, knowing that he's going to have to go to sleep here soon, and I want to be able to Spite it as soon as he does and drain his power points some more. He's not confused anymore, so I'm going to go for another Swagger, and then fire off another Solar Beam after he wakes up. He actually gets confused hit. Fire off the Solar Beam, drop him down. He goes for another Grass Knot. I'm tempted to go for the Solar Beam, but I don't think that's a good idea. Facade, he snapped out of his confusion, goes for the Earthquake, so I'm just going to fire off another Swagger. He's going to hit himself, and that is the end of Slowbro. Very annoying thing. And I'm going to fire off another Swagger just to hurt Gliscor, and I missed. Okay, let's try this again. Get it that time, and now I can go fairly safely into Skuntank. I'm not really sure what this Gliscor has, and I don't really want to risk Alakazam or anything like that directly. So I'm just going to start firing off flamethrowers to do some damage. Mudslap does only a meager 9%, just shows how bulky it is. Go for another flamethrower, and his second Mudslap's going to finish me off. Could go to Mamoswine, but it does have the Mudslap. Don't want to do that, so I go into Alakazam, fire off the Energy Ball, and that is in a Gliscor. And let me tell you, I love Alakazam. And I'm going to fire off another Energy Ball here, just to do good damage, and not risk the miss like I would with Focus Blast. Hit, do wonderful damage there. Body Slam knocks me down past halfway, but boss Alakazam takes it. Fire off another Energy Ball, and we're not looking too bad. Focus Blast, yes, it hits. And Giga Impact, oh man. Now there are some options I can do. I could go in a Crocodile, but I figure Mamoswine with a sub and Rock Climb is a good combination. So I'm going to substitute on the recharge turn, and then I'm going to Rock Climb on the next turn, killing off Miltank and leaving me behind a sub. Good place to be. If you can manage to do stuff like that, try to do that. Yeah. He goes into Dratini. And I start rock climbing as he goes for Toxic. I go for a track thinking surely he's not going to just sit here and try a toxic over and over again. Guess what? He does. Another person who doesn't understand how sub works, apparently. So I'm just going to keep on firing off rock climbs. And mention, hey, hello, subs block that. It's not very nice of me, I guess, but I was a little ticked off because of how long the battle was taking. And I thought it would help him as a battler too. So anyway, he goes into his last Pokemon, Slugma, and I get the confusion with Rock Climb, and I'm going to keep on hitting with said Rock Climb, and that will pretty much be the match. I didn't cut the last bit because I didn't really have a reason. Return doesn't even break the sub, and there we have it. So